So you're running out of space in Canva and you need to delete all of the images that are in your trash bin. And Canva requires you to click on delete from trash on every single image. And what do you do about that? You don't want to spend all day doing this. So I made a script, and you can use this script in one of two ways. You can just paste it in your console, or you can get a plugin like Tamper Monkey where you can click this plus and then paste this info right here, and what this does is it automatically executes this script whenever this URL is accessed. For demonstration purposes, I'll show you how to paste this in the console. Now, you always want to trust what you're pasting in the console. You don't want anything that hijacks your information. So I'll walk you through every line of code. This first line, this really big one, this is just jQuery. jQuery gives us the ability to do really simple commands that look for the buttons to click on. And that's what you're seeing here with this $sign. This is the jQuery function, and that enables us to look for the buttons to click on them. So you don't have to trust this giant line. You can actually go Google jQuery CDN and look for the newest version of jQuery from an official source, and you can paste that in this line here. And that's just best practice if you're pasting anything into the console. But for demonstration purposes, I'll show you what this looks like when you apply it. I'm going to press F12 to open the console. And whenever you first do this, the browser is kind of warn you about the safety issue of pasting in the console. And it's going to require you to type in allow pasting, just like that. And then after you press enter, you're allowed to start running code. And what the code did is it created this button here, start deleting. And once you hit start, it's going to keep looking for this first cell and clicking delete twice. And it's going to keep doing that until you exit the page or reload the page. It's just going to keep going. So you can just let that run, and that will completely empty your trash bin. If you're curious, I'll walk you through how this code works. First thing I do is I create a style for the button that appears on the page, meaning I'm giving it a position on the page, I'm giving it, its shadow, and making it easy to click on. And that is all this information right here on this line. And then you can see here, I'm using jQuery to create the button, apply the style that gives it the position and colors on the page. I'm putting the text that says start deleting, and I'm making it to where when the button is clicked on, it's going to do this function start deleting, which is declared up here. And the way this function works is it uses the set interval command, which allows us to specify a time for a function to repeat. In this case, I'm putting 1000, which means every second. So every second, these 3 lines of code will get executed. The first one, what it does is it selects this here and clicks on it. Next, it actually sets a timeout into the future with a delay of 1/10 of a second, which selects the delete from trash button here. And then it does that again. The same exact command will actually select this button next and click that. And that's it.